It may come to no surprise to you that I like disc golf games, and this is called Disc Golf City. It just appeared on the Steam store. I think it literally released today, and now we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see what this is all about. Let's take a look at what's on your screen. On the left-hand side, you'll see the live map. Ooh, look at that! And you can actually see the cars that are running by. Like there's a sausage truck coming in the distance, and you can see it here in the minimap as well. That's pretty cool. Let's try and play this game then. Disc Golf City. Here we go. All right, let's just give it at like 69. That's a nice number. Boom. That was way too hard. I don't know exactly where I'm pointing, by the way. It's a little... Oh my God, this is not intuitive. There we go. Oh, buddy. My mouse keeps skipping all the way. There we go. Got it in on par. Great shot. Sometimes you still want to throw the disc higher to avoid an obstacle. To do this, click anywhere on the screen away from the disc and drag. Let's try it. Like 65%. Let's see how good this was. It looks like I'm pretty close. Oh, I almost made a hole in one. Look at how close I made it. And we release it. That's right. There we go. There's no chain physics. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of the music that I'm having in the background, which is why the whole game is muted, by the way. Power of about 50% will throw the disc around 80 meters. As you play, you'll learn what... Okay, fine. It's whatever. Right. I want to turn off the music. Can I do that? Turns out, after you've completed the tutorial, you can turn off the music, but not before. That's a strange choice. I'm going to try to throw it a little bit at the distance. So we're going to throw there. And we're going to do like 50. Ooh, Anheuser. Wait, hold on. Wait, there is a way to do it. Okay. All right, so Heiser, 60%. Ooh, that was way too much. Oh my God, I'm throwing this so hard. 54%. Oh my God, this just floats, dude. Do I need to throw it from up here? Oh, there's no way. How am I supposed to do this then? Like this? Oh, I did not throw it that hard. Did not throw it that hard, but maybe I can throw it in from here. So far, not a huge fan of this game. Not a huge fan of this game. 23% should go into the basket. I'm just saying. Further down. Boom. I keep throwing over. There's no indication to where I'm throwing, which I find slightly odd. So what if we do like 4%? 4%, it doesn't even accept it. 14, that's way too slow. This is way too arcadey to be good. Oh, hole complete, but the disc didn't even land in the basket. To reach it, you need to move the camera to change your aim. Try moving the camera a little to the right, then do a curved throw by dragging the disc down and slightly to the left for a hyzer. All right, so I've already done this, but we're gonna try it again then. So like this, let's do it at like 55%. That was around like 50 meters. We're gonna put it at like 12%. That's not enough, and I'm gonna fall all the way down. Can I rethrow? Can I like, I can take a mulligan? You can't do that in disc golf, unless you play with friends. I would also like for the hyzer to be to the right. I just feel like that makes more sense because I'm throwing it that way, you know, to the left, and by dragging it down to the right, it would go to the left. So I think the controls here are a little bit non-intuitive, but we'll see. Look at the little mini-map here. I think I'm actually making it down next to the basket, which is good. So now I might be able to get it in. Okay, let's put it way down and give it the beans. I went over. I really need to know kind of where I'm aiming because this game gives no indication of that. So way down like that. Okay, so it seems like the top of your screen is like where you're aiming. The map will help you where you see the basket is. This is especially useful when the basket isn't visible from where you're throwing. If you make a bad throw, you can take a mulligan and throw again and blah, 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 blah. So I need to throw an Anheuser, and we're gonna give it like 60, a little bit more, 79%, like this. I am throwing it to the moon. Like, oh my days, that is such a long throw. Oh, okay, 50. Okay, let's see if we can make it from here though. So like this, give it like 69%. That wasn't a bad throw. The disc did fly a whole bit though after it landed, but it's fine. All right, let's put it like that and boom, there you go. All right, so yeah, it seems like the top of the screen is where the disc is gonna fly. Let's put it at like 65%. It's gonna doink to the house, and it's gonna go backwards. I do like the fact that I can see the basket. That means I have a chance of putting it in. 64% straight ahead. Boom, baby. Once you know how to throw this, it's quite the easy game. All right, 76 meters. It's to the left, so we're gonna put a little bit of a hyzer on it, not too much, maybe like that. And I went so far, but this should be good. 14 meters, I can make that by just pointing down like this and giving it like 40%. No, I hit the car. I forgot that there's cars in this game. Oh, I forgot I need to watch the cars. And like that, okay. I'm still getting a birdie though, so there's that. I might be getting a hole-in-one if I would know where... Wait, it's actually behind the tree here. Okay, so if I throw it like this, would it go up against... I'm gonna see. It does. Okay, so it's actually literally where you're aiming, like the top of the screen. I might be able to make this. If I throw like this, will it go straight into the basket? Sure will. 2 throws, baby. Eagle. It's a par 4. Give it like 56%. That's way too slow. Hole-in-one. No. almost made it. Okay, I'm getting kind of into it, but the game is still quite bad. Let me just put that out there. The game is still quite bad. And the fact that I can't actually turn off the music, which is awful. This is the tutorial though, so maybe I can turn it off now. Let's have a look. I can't turn it off. So, well, enjoy some sound effects. Play the tutorial course, and now we're gonna play Downtown Derby. Seems to be a lot of courses though, I'll give him that. But the game needs to have more of an aiming point. Like, I don't think the top of the screen is a good aiming point. It needs to have like, some aiming point, or at least tilt the camera more backwards so that we can see where we're... So I'd like it for it to be in kind of the center of the screen. So if I aim like this, I'd like this to fly kind of there. You can see my mouse cursor, but I need to point it like down like this, and that way I can kind of get it in. So let's see now, 72%. Is gonna be a hole-in-one. I almost made a hole-in-one. I've learnt the game. There you go. Boom. 2 throws. There's no chain physics either. I wish there was. You know, at least a sound when I hit it in the basket. Just a basic sound. Okay, let's see if we can hit this one. Not even close, buddy. Not even close. And there's not a whole lot of disc choices either. As far as I can tell, there's only 1 disc that you throw, which is kind of sad. I'd like for it to be more discs, you know, because it is a disc golf game, so it should have more discs. All right, this is gonna go straight in. 70%. Boom, baby. Nope. Oh, let's just do 70%. It's whatever. It's just gonna go there anyway. So I've done every single hole so far on 2 throws. Let's see now, like that, kind of. Pull it back. Let's do 108%. Oh my god! I can fling the disc so hard. I'm wondering how high I can throw the disc if I really wanted to. Should I give it a go? I don't know. Let's just do it like this. Boom. Is this going in? Oh, I thought. And now I'm right behind the wall, which is not good. Do I get an extra stroke if I do a mulligan? Let's try. I don't. I can just throw it again. Okay, let's give it like 20% then. Go in. I did it! Oh, on 3 throws. Okay, so if I take a mulligan, at least I should get a penalty stroke, but I'm not. So there's that. All right, let's just get it straight there, and let's give it 70%. The disc likes to go a little bit to the left by the looks of it, or then I aimed towards the left. It's really hard to tell. There you go. I'm actually gonna put like a tiny little cable clip on my monitor where the center is, and that way I can cheat. Hold up, I'm in the middle of cheating. All right, let's see if my aiming system works. So it should be somewhere over there. Let's give it... It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Did I fall down into like a subway? All right, let's aim a little bit higher and give it like that. And it's going in. There you go. 2 throws. 2 throws? 2 throws. This game is definitely an arcade game. Where is the basket? It's behind there. So we need to throw an Anheuser. So now I can't cheat. But we can do this though. There you go. Oh, wait. Is this a hole-in-one? It's not. I'm throwing it like 120 meters almost with 70%. This doesn't make any sense. The depth perception is wrong here. There we go. Give it, boom! The beans! I hit the top band. At least have some sound effects for hitting the things, man. It needs some ambiance. And I'm not talking about the cars going by. I'm talking about me hitting things. I can't see the basket, but we're gonna put it right over there, and we're gonna give it like 63%. That's way too fast, dude. Doink. And I also like, if the developers are watching, which I don't think they do, but if you are, I'd like some different disc choices. Maybe you could like stand a little bit differently, so you could like slide left and right. I know this is meant to be like an arcadey game, but this is kind of not good. Okay, let's put it over there. Let's give it 63% and straight ahead. Nope. Yeah, like this, I would like to be able to step a little bit to the side. There we go. That's probably as good as I can make it. And then we're going to throw it straight in. Boom. Three throws again. I don't think I've made a single bogey yet, but I made a bunch of birdies. Where's the basket? It's up there on top. I'm going to see if I can make it like this. It's 65 meters. So let's put it at like 57. High enough. Oh my God, dude, that was so close. So close to not even making it. So close. But I made it, and then just like that. Boom. 2 strokes. Yeah. Let's try it like this. Okay, and then let's give it 56%. I threw it. So now it hit the barrier in the middle. How does that work? I had to hit it because I couldn't throw over it. This might be bad for me. Or then it might not be. Who knows? I'm going way too far. Way too far. Gonna aim down like this and give it boom. Nice. So that's a bogey. And I wish the stats for what I actually got was in the middle, and then it doesn't need to be this complicated, the interface. You could just use like any generic sort of disc golf or golf scorecard. Okay, here we go. 74. This is a hole-in-one. It's not, but it was straight on the money. If that would have hit the basket, I think it would have been a hole-in-one. Here we go. Let's aim a little bit down and straight ahead. Boom. That's it. And when I get an eagle, at least can I have some confetti, you know, make me feel good. Wouldn't mind that. Okay, let's I am cheating though. I have like a tiny little marker on my screen. Let's see if that works. 76%. Hole-in-one, baby. Come on. Yeah, I got a hole-in-one. That's what I'm talking about. I think most of the holes here are actually made to get a hole-in-one. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, go over. Oh, over here and like that. There you go. At least I got one hole-in-one. That's nice. I like that. Where do I need to throw now? 50 meters. Is it? It's on top of the roof there. Is it? Surely not, right? Oh, it's behind. Oh, I threw way. Look how far it goes. It's insane. You know what? For the sake of trying, I am now going to aim like as straight up as I can like this. And we're going to shoot it at like 125 speed. Let's see how far it goes. Dude, we're going up into the clouds, man. 150 meters up into the clouds is where we went. And now we're coming back down. That was so far. It was actually a decent approach shot. Car and yup. In we go. All right, let's see if we can do that again. So let's just do it a little bit further down like that. Send it and straight ahead. Let's see if we get even close. I clipped the clouds. Oh no, this is way too high up. Am I going forwards enough though? No, I'm going backwards now a little bit. There we go. And this will be a difficult throw. Heiser. There you go. All right. Oh, I'm going so far, dude. Oh no, where am I throwing it? It's going from... Oh my God, I threw it so far. 182 meters away. That was fun. Hey, I'm only 86, 84, 85 meters now. 75. Over there somewhere. Is it behind the buildings here? I can't even... Okay, so I'm over there. I need to go over the ones in front. Okay, so over there. Kind of like that. There you go. And then just dip down, dip down, dip down, dip down, dip down, dip down. Oh my God, it's going so fast, this disc. 61, straight ahead. Kablasho. Even with all my shenanigans, I made it in 5 strokes. 6% Heiser. I really don't know if I'm getting closer. Oh, maybe. Oh, not that far off, I'd say. 17 meters. That's quite close. 12%. Go in. No. Let's do the last hole. 118 meters. 100 and with 9% Heiser. Oh no. This is not going to go well. Nope. And then we're going further away because we're going into some sort of air. There's an airfield here. There's even a plane taking off. And I need to go 190 meters that way. Well, now we can actually see how far we can throw this bad boy. Full speed, straight ahead. Look, it's even got flames behind it. Oh, so he doesn't actually go that far. What? Did I throw into like a headwind or what did I do? 24%. That's not enough. We're gonna go down into the skate park. Gonna throw it a little bit higher up. Give it that much. And then straight into the basket. I've gotten a few hole-in-ones though. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Boom. Oh, how was that? You see? That's what I mean. At least when I'm this close, aim it directly to the basket. Even Disc Golf Valley does that, right? Is that a golden trophy? I don't know. Okay, so then we have Sport World, we have Beach Patrol. Listen, if you guys want to see some more, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.